Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to do another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. Thank you for taking the time and stopping by the channel. Today, we're going to talk about my top stocks. And if you like to talk about stocks or crypto, or you talk like Airbnb or other wealth building strategies, this is a good channel. Click the subscribe for the frequent updates and click the bell for notifications. So it looks like the stock market is up this morning. We have the Dow futures is pointing up a little bit. S&P is up. NASDAQ futures is up. And oil is down. And the U.S. Treasury note is pointing down. Now, when the U.S. Treasury note is pointing down, that's good for growth stocks because that means they're going to keep the 10-year T-note low rates, but we don't know for how long. So just keep that in the back of your mind. And the headline is stocks makes biggest moves pre-market. So we're about an hour away. Also, I'm going to step over to cryptocurrency right now. And you can see that Bitcoin is up over 10% on the day. Well, they trade 24-hour cycle, so just do last 24 hours. Ethereum is up, well, 9%. So quite a few cryptocurrencies are up as well. And I guess they found some good news. But cryptocurrency is up 10% in Bitcoin, 9% in Ethereum, and Cardano is up 7%. I actually own all three of these, so you can join on a Coinbase if you want. So let me get to my top stocks. Basically, since yesterday, the market is still sort of falling. Let's see. Yeah, it's still dipping. It's seeing some slight lines of recovery, but if you can look at this week, it's fell and it's still falling a little bit. So it's a few bright spots out there. Let's see. Yeah. Let me take a look. Let's see what a firm is doing. Okay. Looks like a firm is up in the pre-market. A firm is at 119. Yesterday it closed roughly at 118. So firm is slightly up this morning. Snap. See what else going on. Snap as well is up 1.15%. And let's see what Virgin Galactic is doing. And Virgin Galactic is up 0.20%. So not much going on Virgin Galactic this morning. Yesterday, we do know they recovered over 12% on yesterday. We're looking for it maybe by Christmas to get back up to 40 something per share. But if we look at the stock over the last year, it popped around 54 and then it popped again 52. This is back in July when Richard Branson flew and the FAA approved the flight to take off. So it has this two pops. This is times where I've sold some off. I did keep most of my shares, but I took and sold some of them in my Virgin Galactic shares. So not much going on in the pre-market. Like I said, Virgin Galactic is up 0.28%. Another stock to keep on your radar is Lucid. Lucid Motors reminds me a lot of Tesla. In fact, it is up in pre-market this morning. It is up 0.39%. Now, in the last month, they've been going up, and we still have to wait for the earnings call to see, what are their targets, where's the guidance for the next quarter. But it basically last week, Lucid Motors, the Lucid group, they started production on cars. So the first thing you got to do when you're starting a new automotive company is get orders, right? So you got to get a lot of orders because you build car plants generally build 1,000 cars a day. Now they won't build 1,000 cars a day. They'll build like probably 500 cars a day. So in a normal car production, you build 1,000 cars a day, roughly 300,000 cars a year. Lucid Motors is probably going to build half of that or try to. And as long as they can make the targets as far as number one, orders, and then number two, production starts to go good, the stock can go higher. It's not going to necessarily be a revenue. It's going to be like orders. Are they getting the orders they need? So Lucid Motors, as we know, earlier this year, it peaked on the excitement when the stock first came out. The new electric luxury car maker. This was back in February. This is when it gained a lot of attention. And then since then, it's settled out. Okay. Now, this is once you start getting measured by Wall Street. And once you start getting measured by Wall Street, you have to make your numbers. So whether it's revenue or targets, let's just see earnings date. So Lucid. I'm curious now. Everybody's all excited because it went up 10% this week or last week, but you got to look at the stuff that matters. See when they're going to announce earnings report date. Let's see here. Q2, come on. All right, see my forecast. All right, so it looks like June, they may be having one coming up soon. Because if they had a quarterly earnings forecast, June 2021, 3 months later, be September. I don't know. It's kind of curious. Let's go to their investors page and see if they tell us there. Yeah, they have a great website. Again, it reminds me so much of Tesla, but they have to do the numbers. Let's see advance. Upcoming events, new presentations. All right, well, I cannot find the earnings date for Lucid. But so far, I like the price range on the stock. I generally like to get involved with a stock at $20 per share. And that's where it was last week. Actually, let's see, around September 14th. Yep, I was right there. But this stock is going to take some bumps and bruises. Again, well, we'll look to see what happens to Lucid, but it have to go quarter by quarter. So much that can happen. All right, my top stocks this morning, as I talked about Bitcoin, there's a fund called GBTC or Greyscale Bitcoin Trust, and they are up 9% on the morning. Next ticker symbol I have is Wheels Up, ticker symbol UP. It is a SPAC play. It's trading anywhere from $7 to $10. This stock probably has a long way to go, but interesting company. All right, FRO, Frontline Ordinary Shares, is up 4%. NEO, the electric car maker, is up 4% this morning. And AMC is up 3% this morning. So not a whole lot going on. Again, this is pre-market. We're still an hour away from opening. Some other movers. Palantir is up this morning as well, 1%. Now this is a dip from last week. They were as high as $28. May be a good time to add to your position if you're a Palantir shareholder. Uber is up slightly this morning, 1.58. What? That just moved? Yeah. Uber is up slightly this morning, 1.29%. Okay, so those are my top stocks. Greyscale Bitcoin Trust, UP or Wills up. It's still a SPAC play, pretty much experimental. Go at your own risk. And FRO, Frontline Ordinary Shares. And the GBTC, Greyscale Bitcoin Trust, this just reflects of what Coinbase is showing you here, that Bitcoin Trust, Bitcoin itself is up 10%. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and leave your comments below.